I've got the beast in my sights. Gotcha.
What's up, guys? This is LJ here, Lawrence James, coming at you from Big Game Hunter, and we are going to be doing another arena commentary. Basically, I'm hoping to do with this series is basically just do all the different classes, and hopefully we can get them in a row in the order that I'm doing this video, and I'm not overlapping certain classes. Like I'm gonna try hard not to do mage again for a while. So we'll see what we get. Definitely not this time. I won't do mage, but let's see what we go ahead and get. So we got mage. No, I'm not gonna do mage. So we just shaman and paladin. Both of them are fine. Both of them I value about the same. Their hero powers are very similar. So I'm not sure which one would be viewed as better. I view them almost exactly the same. Maybe shaman slightly more ahead, but only barely. Just because it has more removal, and removal tends to be very valuable in arena, especially if you lack value in the paladin class. You don't get important cards like Hammer of Wrath or Avenging Wrath or your weapon. Those cards are very important in paladin, and if you don't get them in arena, then that could be bad. But I love paladin, so I'm gonna play paladin here. Okay, really interesting first pick. So the Molten Giant, really hard to get use out of unless you're a warlock in arena specifically, because if you're ahead, Molten Giant, you're never going to be able to use it. If you're behind, maybe Molten Giant doesn't even save you. Hard to get good synergy out of that. Sea Giant is amazing, especially in Paladin, where you can summon a 1/1 guy every time, and you can get the extra benefit of the effect of Sea Giant, and it's easier to get Sea Giant out. Avenging Wrath, also an amazing card. I value these cards almost the same. I'm going to go ahead and take the Sea Giant here, because Sea Giant I know is going to be a very valuable card. Avenging Wrath could be an awkward card in my deck, whereas Sea Giant I'm 100% sure it's going to be a good card no matter what I draft. So I'll take Sea Giant. Eye for Eye, not so great. Bloodfin Raptor is perfectly fine. It's a 3/2, that's what you want in your 2-drops. But I am going to take the Harvest Golem because the Harvest Golem is by far the best 3-drop that you can have. Scarlet Crusader is the only one behind that, but Harvest Golem is going to win out here. Okay, these aren't great. Darkscale Healer, it's not too bad. It could be maybe good if you're scaled like a mid-game and you can get good use out of the Restore 2 health to all friendly minions. It's basically a Yeti for 5 mana. I like that card. It's not great, but it's not bad depending on the situation. Noble Sacrifice, a lot of people like this card. I'm not that big of a fan of it. When you put up Noble Sacrifice, people expect it to be Noble Sacrifice, so they play around it almost always. So it's kind of like Mirror Entity, I think it is, where the mage can summon a minion with that secret. You know how people play around now, they basically throw out their worst minion in their hand first to check it. Well, people always check for Noble Sacrifice with Paladin. That's the one they always check for. So I will take the Darkscale Healer in this case and just hope for the best here. So like I said, with the Harvest Golem, the Scarlet Crusader is the next best minion in the 3-drop hole, and so I will take the Scarlet Crusader. The Kobold Geomancer, not really a great card, especially since I don't have anything to benefit from the spell power. It's a 2/2 for 2, which could be worse. There are worse cards than these stats, but that's not really the stats you're looking for. Humility is okay, but I would only take that if I absolutely had to. It's really anti-value in most cases. It's only really good if you can make a trade on the board. Like, yeah, it's really not that great. Humility I don't value as a card that high, so I'll definitely take the Scarlet Crusader here. Redemption is not really good anymore. It was okay when you could do it on your own turn and you could actually, like, you could figure out exactly, you could basically plan around Redemption, whereas now you can't plan around Redemption at all. It all relies on what your opponent attacks and what he does. Girabashi is pretty good if you can buff him up with like Blessing of the Kings. He could be really strong in Paladin. Wargolem is just a solid 7/7/7. It's not as good as Ogre, even though it has more attack. A lot of people think, like, you know, why isn't this as good as Ogre? Why is Ogre so good? That 1 mana difference makes the biggest difference. I can't tell you guys how big of a difference that makes. So this is an okay minion. Ogre is a great minion, and really the only difference is the mana. So it's interesting to see how that how much like mana makes a difference in Hearthstone, but it really does, especially in Arena. But I will take the Wargolem here. I value that higher than the Girabashi, and certainly more than the Redemption. Whew, this is going to be a close one. So Harvest Golem, again, the best 3-drop. Having 2 of them in Paladin would be extremely nice. Harvest Golem is like the reason why it's so valued is for a few reasons. It's not because of its stats, it's because of the death rattle, because you're going to get maximum value out of your Harvest Golem. It's usually going to take 2 cards to remove it from your opponent. And the other reason is you can it's easy to clean up minions. So like if they kill your Harvest Golem and then they have like a 1 damage or a 1 health minion on the field or a 2 health minion on the field, you can take it out with that damaged Golem. And that's actually extremely important in hero classes, or in classes that can't do 1 damage with their hero power. And so Harvest Golem has even more value in Paladin and Shaman, in classes that aren't Mage and Rogue and Druid. Still good in those classes, but definitely more valued in these type of classes. But Hammer of Wrath, too good to pass up. Can't pass it up. So important in Arena. Not that good in Constructed, but so important to have that in Arena. That 3 damage draw card, very important. Hand of Protection is okay. Again, it's kind of like the other one cost Paladin spells that aren't that great, but Hand of Protection is probably the best one. That or Wisdom, where you can draw a card. But I think I'm going to take another Wargolem here. This is really bad drops. Repentance, really not good at all. Dropping it to 1 health when my hero power doesn't do 1 damage, I can't guarantee that I'm going to have a minion on the board to clean this up efficiently. So Repentance is not very good. This is a really close call. I might actually take the Hand of Protection here just because I have another Wargolem already. And I don't value Wargolem that much more than the Hand of Protection. And I'm already scaling somewhat high. You know what? I will take the Hand of Protection here. I'm not happy about that choice, and that could come back to haunt me a little bit. I might have actually wanted the Wargolem by the end of this draft, but we'll figure it out. Again, Humility, not great. Ironforge Rifleman, not great. It's a 3-drop for a 2/2. Yeah, it does 1 damage. That's the same thing Elven Archer does for 1 mana. So, and Elven Archer isn't even that great of a card. It could be in the right situation, but like same thing with Ironforge Rifleman. In the right situation, dealing 1 damage could be important. But I'm definitely not going to take that card. 3 mana for 2/2 is not very good. Stormwind Champion, increased value in Paladin because you can summon a 1/1 guy. So definitely going to take up that Stormwind Champion. And now I'm really glad I didn't take the Wargolem last time, because my 7 slot would have been insanely crowded. Definitely picking the Yeti here. As soon as I see a Yeti, I'm like, okay, I'm picking the Yeti pretty much every time. Blessing of Might is actually really good. I really like this card lately. So I guess that might actually be my favorite 1-cost Paladin card that you can get. Stormwind Knight, also very good for catching up in Arena if you're behind on the 2 drops and whatnot. Stormwind Knight can make that trade pretty easily, pretty efficiently, and still keeps a minion on the board, which is pretty unlike most chargers. Like Wolfrider only has 1 health, so you know it's going to trade. Stormwind Knight has the opportunity to trade and still stay on the board, which is actually really good. But of course I'm going to take the Yeti here, no doubt. Oh, woo! So this is really close. The Demolisher could be good if you have enough early game and you can protect it. Definitely the worst choice out of these, though. Aldor Peacekeeper, amazing card. Can't tell you guys how important it is to have your Aldor Peacekeepers in Arena. Very important. It's like the reason you run Paladin is for cards like this. It's so good. Equality, also absolutely amazing. I don't have anything that combos with Equality amazingly, other than my hero power. Like Equality, you know, being able to hero power kill a minion is important. But I will actually take the Aldor Peacekeeper here. A lot of people would take Equality. I don't agree with that. I think the Aldor Peacekeeper is more important than the Equality, especially if you don't have some synergy with that Equality, like a Consecrate or a Pyromancer or something like that. Whew, this is bad. So Wind Fury, no good. Or the Young Dragonhawk, just too low. Ironforge Rifleman, again, not great. Stormwind Champion, I'm really starting to get backlogged in the top here, but I still will take the Stormwind Champion here. I just value it so much more than the other ones. Leper Gnome, not great in Arena. Blessing of Wisdom, going to be hard to get good use out of that in this deck, that I'm looking like I'm not going to have that much board control, which is unfortunate. I'm going to need more 2-drops if I even want to think about taking a Blessing of Wisdom. I will take the Shattered Sun. More than likely I'll have a target for it. Really good in Paladin. Ooh, Blessing of Kings. Happy to see that. Earthen Ring is also very good 3-drop. Very valuable. You can heal minions, heal yourself. It's very versatile. Booty Bay, bad stats for a 5-drop. I will take the Blessing of Kings here. Really happy to see that card. Ooh, Consecration. Bloodsail Raider's pretty good. Don't have a weapon to buff it up. But it is a 2-drop, which if you guys can notice, I don't have any yet. Blessing of Might, again, not as good as Consecration, so I definitely will take Consecration here. Oh, very happy to have this 2-drop. I'll go ahead and take this. There's the Blessing of Wisdom. Dragon Lane Mechanic. Hate this card. Can't tell you guys how much I hate it. Yeah, can't stand that card. Summon a 2/1, basically removed by hero power, removed by everything for 4 mana. No good. Definitely going to take the Brewmaster here. This one's actually close because I do actually value the Brewmaster quite high. But I do love my Hammer of Wrath, so I will take the Hammer of Wrath here. Priestess of Elune, bad stats for a 6-drop, and I'm already scaled too high. So Hammer of Wrath it is. Mad Bomber, definitely the choice here. I'm going to need more 2s if we're going to go anywhere with this deck. So I will gladly take that. Wolfrider, pretty good. I'm already pretty solid on the 3-drops. Faerie Dragon's definitely going to win out here. Shield Bearer, really bad, unless you have like a rush deck or like a zoo type deck where you can protect some minions, but we're not going to need that in this deck, so Faerie Dragon it is. Really happy to see that. Leper Gnome, again, not great. Thrallmar Farseer, jeez, that was a tongue twister, but he's only good if you already have board control, and it looks like we're going to be like a mid-range deck, so definitely not going to be a good minion. It's really not even a good minion at all, actually. A 2/3 for 3 is generally pretty bad. Like Wind Fury is nice, but not great. Venture Co. I'm going to take here. Don't have many 5s, so it's a big guy. We're going to need lots of those guys. Questing Adventure, not going to work in this deck. Don't have enough small minions to really buff this up in a short period of time. It'll probably just get removed. Crazed Alchemist, pretty good actually. You can make some wombo combos with it and be pretty good. But again, I'm going to take the Twilight Drake here. It's basically a Yeti. In the worst case scenario, it's a 4/1, but in most cases, it's going to be at least a Yeti, probably greater, and something that's better than a Yeti. That's pretty hard to do. So I'm very happy about that I have a Twilight Drake. Blessing of Wisdom might actually be okay in this deck. Can't target the Faerie Dragon, of course, but I do have some other low drops that might be good on. Repentance, not good. Consecration, gonna go ahead and take that one. Double Consecration, pretty nice. I don't want to get too many Consecrations because it's really not that great of a card. It's deal 2 damage to all minions for 4 mana. It's okay. You know, it's not amazing. Young Dragonhawk, really bad. Redemption, really bad. Murloc Tidehunter, pretty underrated. A lot of people hate this card, but I mean, it's below average, I would say, for sure, but it's not that much below average. For a 2 mana, it can be really good against certain classes. It's just basically not good against Mage and Druid and stuff like that. They can remove it with their hero power. Oh my gosh, it's Wargolem. It keeps popping up. So Light's Justice, it is a weapon. I don't have a weapon yet, so that does give it some value, but I can't pass up the 3rd Harvest Golem here, even though it'll be my 2nd. I already passed up on 1 Harvest Golem, but I will take the Harvest Golem here for sure. Silverhand Knight looks to be the choice, but that's just because I've gotten enough early game where I don't think I need the Earthen Ring. I have enough 3-drops. Yeah, I definitely have enough 3-drops. I have 5 3-drops, so I will take the Silverhand Knight. I could take the Blessing of Might as well, but I really like Silverhand Knight. It's a really good minion. The difference, it's so funny because I was just talking about how the mechanic is so much worse for 4 mana. It's a 2/4 and it summons the 2/1, and this I like value so much more. It's a 4/4 and it summons a 2/2. It's just so much harder to remove. It's so much better. The 1 extra mana definitely makes it. It doesn't matter that it's 1 more mana. It's still so much better. It's not even close. Wow, very happy to see the Truesilver Champion, because again, those so it looks like we got a lot of our Paladin cards. We got our Consecrations, we got our Hammer of Wrath, and now it looks like we're going to pick up a Truesilver Champion. The Guardian of Kings, really good card. I'm sad that these two are together because I like the Guardian of Kings very much. A 5/6. Forget that it restores 6 health to your hero, which can be important in Paladin in the late game. It could swing the win percentage in your favor, or something like that. I was trying to say, but I'll take the Truesilver Champion, no doubt. One of the best weapons in the game, maybe the best weapon. That or Fiery War Axe in Arena is the best weapon. Blessing of Might again. I think I'm going to pass up on the Blessing of Might again to go ahead and ensure up that early game with the Amani Berserker. Really good too with Blessing of Kings. If maybe I can make something happen there. I'll have quite a few targets for the Blessing of Kings, I feel like. Humility, again, no, I'm not going to take it. I think I'm going to take the Wolfrider here. Yeah, I'll take the Wolfrider. Not super happy about that, but it's not a bad. It's basically 3 mana, do 3 damage. You use it as a spell in most cases. Oh, Yeti again. Holy Light, you can't really get good value out of the Holy Light. It's like only good late game. You would never use it as a 2-drop, obviously, but it's really only good if you have enough if you have enough oomph in your deck, I could see it being possibly good, but definitely not good in this case. I would take the Raptor over the Holy Light, of course, but Yeti, can't pass up on my Yetis. You guys know you gotta love your Yetis for sure. Wow, this is really close. So I've had some quality minions here. Harvest Golem again, man. Is that the 4th Harvest Golem I've been given? So I could take the 3rd Harvest Golem, but I just love my Argent Protector. It's so good. If you can get a 2-drop out there and then get Argent Protector on your next turn to trade into a minion, I mean, that literally can win you the game. So I will definitely take the Argent Protector over the Harvest Golem in this case. So this is our last card. Gadgets and Auctioneer, I have 1 spell basically that I could get good use out of it. I mean, obviously late game I could start using some of my 4-cost spells and get some cards out of it, but that's not really good. Pin-Size Summoner, I don't really need the 2-drop, so I'm not going to force it. It's not really a good card in this deck anyways, so I will take the My Control Tech. Really good card. It's really probably not going to be good in this deck. I'll probably never get use out of it, but unless I'm losing pretty harshly and then I get it late game. But more than likely it's just going to be a 3-mana 3 for 3, which is perfectly fine. So my mana curve is a little interesting. I don't have any 6-drops, which is a little weird, but I don't think it's necessarily that bad of a thing. You know, I like the deck. It does have its weaknesses. I think its minion quality is above average. I'm lacking a little bit of late game. Funny, because it looked like I was going to be all late game at the beginning of this draft. But it's turning out that I'm actually lacking some end game. But I will say that the deck could go... it's close, but I'll say 11 wins. I think it's good enough to go 11. I don't think it's good enough to go all the way to 12. But hey, I've been surprised before, so I'm definitely going to be mulliganing for my early 2-drops, and hopefully I get my Argent Protector in my hand with another 2-drop. That's probably the best start I can hope for. Where are the opponents? Too bad. Alright, so we're playing against another warrior. Definitely hope he doesn't have the Fiery War Axes. That is the other best minion. So Twilight Drake is a really good minion to have in your starting hand. Even better though if you have the coin. So I'm not going to hang on to it, especially considering how much early game I have. Definitely throwing back the Wargolem, too high of a minion. Harvest Golem I'll keep around, even though I have a lot of different 3-drops. I could draw another one. It's very likely I'll get another 3-drop, but I'll go ahead and keep the Harvest Golem here, no doubt. Okay, so I did get another 3 and I got a Consecration. Okay, so this is our if we're behind card. It's pretty good. Okay, more than likely going to just be getting a guy on turn 1. His hand looks very constructed like. It's interesting. Okay, just gonna get a guy. It's not the worst thing in the world, especially against a class that can't remove it. It's actually pretty nice to have that. As far as deciding if you should save Aldor Peacekeeper as a late game card, I suggest just using it whenever you can get a good trade off. Okay. Wish I had that last turn. I'm gonna go ahead and throw out the Harvest Golem here. I could throw out the Peacekeeper and send it to a 1-3, but it's just going to get buffed up anyways when it kills my 1-1. And this way I can just finish it off anyways. I'll do the same thing Peacekeeper does with the Harvest Golem basically. So I'd rather lose the Harvest Golem than waste my Peacekeeper on this kind of a turn. Oh, so he has the Fiery War Axe, so he's going to take this out. But again, this is what's so good. Oh, he has a oh my gosh, does he actually have a Whirlwind? No, he has an Inner Rage. Okay. That's a little scary. I'm hoping he doesn't attack. Okay, good. Whew. I mean, it's still bad, obviously. But I could kill it with Consecration or Blessing of Canes. Or I just Peacekeeper it. This is a really close decision. I have 2 Consecrates, so that makes my Consecrate slightly worse. If I Blessing of Canes, this will go down to a 5-1 after I kill this. And he might have to use his weapon on that, so I would get a weapon duration gone. I think that's a pretty good value out of Blessing of Canes. I'm assuming he doesn't have a way to do 1 more damage, just because he had to Inner Rage my damaged Golem. So I'm going to go ahead and make this play. I know a lot of people probably would have Consecrated there. Or maybe they would have even Peacekeepered. I'm not sure, but I don't really. I think that was the least of my choices. I would have either attacked that guy or Consecrated. This way I'm just basically counting on him. Oh, so he had Execute. Okay. That's okay. Not too bad. At least he used a Oh wow, he's attacking my face. That's the a definitely wrong decision there. Okay, so since this guy has Wind Fury, oh wow, I do have my 5 though. That was a pretty good draw. I don't want to send the Silverhand Knight because 2/2 doesn't trade very well with the 2/3. So I think I'm actually gonna Peacekeeper this guy. My plays are basically to Peacekeeper, Faerie Dragon, or to just Mercenary, and it's actually very close between both of them, but I think I value this play more. I want a little more board presence, because I have these Consecrations in my hand. I want a little more board presence so I can get good value out of these Consecrations. He should not have attacked my face, and that's another thing. If he didn't attack my face, 100% I would have put out the Mercenary. 100%. Because the Fiery War Axe just takes out these targets so easily. Wow, I guess he just drew that, but I was gonna say, that seems so strange to me that he would Fiery War Axe me in the face. Mad Bomber. Could be really bad or really good here. I'm just gonna make the easy trades. So this is weak against Brawl, but I'm really not upset about that too much. You know, I'm actually gonna play the Mercenary here. It's a good spot for me to play him. Like, getting a huge 7/6 guy on the field while having 2 spells also is actually really good, especially when I still have that board presence that I wanted originally. But yeah, that was just the easy trades to make there for me. I think, what could he have done better there? I don't think he could have made any efficient trades with the Wind Fury. Okay, that was good. You got a weapon out of it. I'll probably just trade my minion here since I died to the 2/2 anyways. I don't have a lot of mana though. Actually, you know what? I'll just Hammer of Wrath it, I believe. It's basically my plays are trade this and then play Mad Bomber and then get a guy. Or Hammer of Wrath the 3/3 and keep my 3/1 alive. The 3/1 alive isn't that great, but it does get rid of a weapon duration. So I'm okay with that. And I get to draw a card. Okay, so I'll get a guy here. Just go to the face. So like again, those little decisions when I had to decide about the flesh-eating ghoul, like how I was going to remove that, that's like a key point in the game, and I think a lot of people will mess that play up and it'll cost them the game or win them the game in most scenarios. Like most of my decisions since then have been pretty like not even that important, you know? Like a lot of them won't have a big impact on the game, but that decision definitely had a big impact on the game. Or it could anyways. Okay. If he charges that, I'll just Consecrate probably. Yeah, since I have a dual Consecrate and this guy out, I think I'm okay making this play. Or do I just Yeti? Well, let me see here. I just want to set up lethal next turn. And he doesn't have a good way to trade into my Yeti. So this is the best way I can set up lethal. I could go for the Mad Bomber Dream as well, and still have lethal next turn. Okay, guys, it's the Mad Bomber. All right, Mad Bomber never lets me down. I wouldn't make this play. Gosh, I could also Silverhand Knight as well. Both are all these are good plays. Even Consecrating is like okay play because I can get a guy. But now I've just like I've already committed to the Mad Bomber Dream, so it's like, how can I not Mad Bomber? I'm gonna go ahead and Mad Bomber here. Ugh. Ugh. All right, come on, Mad Bomber. I believe in him. Mad Bomber, why? Why did you let me down? He never lets me down. He let me down now. Okay. So looking on that, obviously, would have been better to Silverhand Knight. But I think I'm okay. Let's hope. Okay, Faceless Manipulator, that's fine. Armor up. I have double Consecration, so I just wanted to basically get 3 damage on the board. Okay, so if that hits that, or actually if it hits anything, that's bad. Okay, that's fine. That's actually probably the best scenario. Although I think it would have had lethal with the 3, no? Oh no, I wouldn't have. Never mind. Okay, so yeah, don't do that, by the way. Don't do what I did with the Mad Bomber. That was obviously not the best play to make. Silverhand Knight would have been the right choice. If he had cleaved my 7/5 and my 3/2, that could have been bad for me. Somewhat. I mean, I would have like, I still would have had so many card advantage on him, and my consecrations would have been much more valued, and he would have had a 7-5 on the field. So it's not like I would have been in a bad shape, but hey, you never know, man. Maybe his deck was scaled to late game, so. But I committed to the I committed to the Mad Bomber dream, so I had to go for it. That's why you shouldn't draft Mad Bomber. He taunts you too much. Okay, Consecration really good against Paladin, especially if I'm behind. Weapon also very good on turn 4. See, this is the issue with Paladin, is like, you have so many good forge offs, but like you can't really keep them in your opening hand. Definitely getting rid of Blessing of Kings. Thinking about keeping this. I guess since, yeah, I guess I'll get rid of Consecration, because I do have removal with the Wolfrider, so I may not even need the Consecration. I'll keep the weapon though. Weapon is such a good turn 4 play. I'm happy I got this too. So I'm facing a fellow Paladin.
Well met.
Well met. Okay, and I'll just pass here. I don't really have a turn 2 play to coin out, so I'll actually use or will I? Yeah, I think I value having a guy out just because I have Cleric. Whereas if I just get a guy and he trades into it, then I don't have a minion to buff up. Like, obviously he's going to kill this 2-1 here, which he should, but... Okay, never mind. The targeting system is messed up. I was like, what? Okay, so I'll just buff this guy up and then clear that guy. It's fine.
We must cleanse the sun well.
This is, like, the better play to... Instead of just hitting him in the face, I didn't make that play because of Consecration. Like, me clear... I need to clear that minion off because it's a 2-2, it's still weak to Consecration. If I attack his face, so it's better to just clear that minion while I can right now. He's probably thinking about consecrating, but I'll be a little careful on my next turn too. If he like doesn't play much, and then like I probably won't play my Faerie Dragon or my Wolfrider. You can't overextend against Paladin. Like, you have to know what classes you're playing against. And just like class specific cards that you need to dodge. Like, that's a lot of like predicting. A lot of it comes down to what class they're playing and what cards are common. So make that shade right there. Oh wait, what? Ooh, the value play. So I have a lot of choices to kill that minion. Probably just Hammer of Wrath it though. I think I value the weapon duration slightly more. Or I could just trade, get a guy, save my Hammer of Wrath. Yeah, I think I like that play better. I'll make this trade here. It's just because basically, do I value the 2-1 that high? I really don't. Like, I don't value the Murloc Scout that high, so killing the Wolfrider is completely fine with me. That was a little bit of a wombo combo there, huh? Hand of Protection. It would have been a much better play if I didn't have that Murloc on the field. Really good target for Truesilver Champion. Still have my coin. Ooh, getting close to Sea Giant here. Very close.
For justice.
Just go to face with that. Okay. Not going to use my coin here for a guy. Definitely not. Even though it does help the Sea... Oh, actually, no. It kind of is the same thing as waiting to coin out the Sea Giant. If he plays a minion, I'll be able to play it next turn.
Reporting for duty.
That's a Consecration. Oh, no, it's not. That'd be a weapon. Okay. Let me see the light. Probably coin out my big guy. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna trade here. I'm gonna save the weapon duration. I don't want to kill the... I don't want to waste my weapon on the 1-1. This is where you get Peacekeepered and then you cry a little bit. Ooh. Okay, well that's a good target for my weapon, of course. Okay, so it's a secret. So I'm gonna go ahead and assume that's get down. So before I take out a minion, I also have I could also hand of protection my guy and take this out. Could also wrath this guy. Could also Wolfrider this guy. I have many options to clear the board right here. Okay, so I go ahead and check for the secret first. Yep. Okay. Okay, so let me think now. So my guy's gonna be at 5 health, so he'll be able to kill me with the weapon and his little guy here. So I might just Blessing of Kings or protection. It's basically that, or try to clear the 1/1. I think I like this this play slightly better. It's really close though. I could have also put out my Sea Giant this turn, but I'm gonna save one of my big guys. Gosh, this is such a close play between clearing it. I guess I'll do this play though. This protects it from that, so we'll see. The double Divine Protection here. I don't really like using Divine Protection like this, by the way. I don't like using it on a turn I know I'm not going to get an efficient trade on. Like, I like using it right before I attack or something like that. Alright, so he's going to be able to clear it. That's okay. Getting a guy each turn is very important as Paladin. Alright, we can deal with that. Okay, so I need a Hammer of Wrath and then trade these two guys in. Or I could Wolfrider, but I'm just gonna Hammer of Wrath it. Oh, Yeti. Okay. Okay. Glad I got a 4-drop. My other play was basically to re-put on the Divine Protection and get a guy. Which may seem like a good play to you guys. It's like, oh wow, you just basically get a free Crusader out there too, but he just trades his 2/1 into my 2/2 and it ends up not being that great for me. Okay. Probably have to Consecrate here, unfortunately. No, I may not have to. No, unfortunately that's just not enough. I wanted to buff this guy up and kill him with a Protector on, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. And Wolfrider doesn't trade very well into that. Okay, so...
Let me think.
This is the most efficient trade I can make. I'll go ahead and get a guy instead of Wolfridering. I just want to use this button every single chance I can, every turn I can. So we got some big guys coming up. Like, the more I can spam the field, the better my Stormwind Champion's gonna be. Argent Protector is a really good minion. I can't tell you guys how good that minion is. So right now, this is the deciding point if this game's gonna be won or not. Like, depending on how good his turn is. Slight technical difficulties. I hope those are behind us. Not sure why I just started lagging there, but basically my last turn, I was able to. He played a Ooze and a guy, Consecrated as well, and I was able to play a couple minions, including the Wolfrider, and take out his Ooze with my Wolfrider, and I was able to play the Sea Giant for just the right amount of mana. Oh wow, this is a very desperate play. So he's just throwing on Blessing of Wisdom, trying to get a card draw, so his hand must be very bad.
Reporting for duty.
Consecration. Okay, so play is very simple. Just get a guy, summon out my Stormwind Champion. Could kill this. Could kill this multiple ways. This sets me up with pretty good lethal. Even though this does have Wind Fury, it doesn't trade with any of my good minions, only my 2/2. And so I'm pretty okay making that play. I think it's important for me to get that damage in. Oh my gosh. Is this guy about to combo wombo me? Oh man. I got so nervous right there. I was like, what could he divine? I don't even know, something. That was a okay. So obviously it would have been better for me to clear the Wind Fury Harpy had I known he had Blessing of Kings. But as long as he can't remove this.
I'll put it on your tab.
Yeah. Okay. So we win. So me having that Consecration was basically the deciding factor in me going for the face. He played good though. He almost had me actually. Well, you know, he almost cleared my board, I should say. That was like all my late game though, so. Alright, so we're 2-0. Not too shabby. Yeah, like getting a guy, I can't tell you guys how important that is to get a guy, like late game, it's so important to be able to use that hero power as much as possible. Especially when you have like cards that like have buffs, like so many Paladin classes have, like Blessing of Kings, Blessing of Might, Stormwind Champion, even though that's not a Paladin card, but you get what I'm saying, like buffing up that 1-1, turning it into something greater than just a 1-1 makes it better, and that's a lot of hero powers like can't make it better than what it is. Like Mage, you have no way to make it 2 damage, but by getting a guy you have a distinct advantage by being able to buff that up and change it up a little bit. So I'm going first, thinking about keeping these 2, but I have so many 4s. I'll go ahead and get rid of the Yeti. I'll keep the Berserker. Okay, 2-3. 2-3-7. Gonna need a double innervate there. Alright, 2-3-4. So pretty clear play. Getting a guy against Mage is not great. I'm just hoping he doesn't have Mana Worm start because, oh boy, okay. Yeah, that could be extremely bad for me, I'll be honest. If he has Frostbolt here, it's like, I'm gonna be in so much trouble. It's not even funny how much trouble I'll be in. Okay. Oh wait, you still have a coin. Frostbolt would be the absolute nuts. Okay. So he almost had the absolute nuts. It's like very close to the absolute nuts. Okay. Luckily we do have our Consecration coming out, which doesn't clear the Mana Worm, but hopefully we'll be able to recover from this mediocre start. I really hope he just goes to the face, and then I can get a good clear. Yes, that's good for Consecration. Oh man, the buffs. All right, go to my face. Yes, yes. All right, now if this is this could be extremely bad. If this is counterspell. If it's counterspell, I'm like in really bad shape. Okay, good, it's not. I'll go ahead and use my Divine Shield here. I'll attack the face first. I'm hoping it's like armor up and not... Okay, woo! There we go. Alright. So our bad start was solved by the Consecration there. Okay. If that was counterspell, I mean, it wouldn't have been game, but I would have only been able to clear 2 minions, including the Taunter.
I can taste the mana.
I'm gonna ping my face. Or ping my 3-1, I mean. I decided to use the 3-1 over the killing the Berserker. Just because I thought it was better. I could Blessing of Kings here. I like want to clear that, but I think this is the better play. Okay. Like Mana Worm can be really bad, but he doesn't have many cards in hand. He's already used his coin, so I don't know how many spells he has in hand. But like fireballing and killing that would be a pretty good play for him, though. That's something like I always think about like what's the worst thing that could possibly happen to me, and those are good things to consider before you play your minions, obviously. But I'm okay because I have Consecration. Like worst case scenario, this will probably go down to 1 health if it trades well into my Berserker. All right, so it'll trade well into my Berserker. Man, this guy has all the secrets.
You shall not pass.
You shall not pass. Whoa. Okay, there. Hey there, guy. That's not cool. Okay, it'll go back to a 1-1. So, okay, I'm gonna play this, and then if it's mirror entity, I'll be able to consecrate, kill it. Okay, cool. Otherwise, I would have just played Yeti. I wouldn't have consecrated otherwise. But gaining this card, like extending my card advantage is super important. Especially against like Mage, where they have such efficient trades. Mana Worm, not Mana Worm, Faerie Dragon is so good against Mage too. I love Faerie Dragon. Are you ready for this? I think I'm ready for this. Could actually do some other plays. But I think it's better for me to go ahead and clear this guy while I can. Such an efficient trade. You know? And then I also have the Darkscale Healer to be able to heal up my Drake, which is always nice. So this could be an 8-9, I believe. That's pretty good. Like, Blessing of Kings is one of those cards where it's so efficient if you already have board control. If you have to summon a guy and then use Blessing of Kings on that guy, it's so inefficient. It's like really bad. Okay, none of my minions trade really well into that. Well, I mean, obviously my 8 damage does, but my 8 damage could go into that. I don't think I want to do that though. Or do I? Boom. Could clear, just go to the face. It seems like I'm trying to decide between going to the face or clearing. So this is weak against Flame Strike, basically. So in that case, I'll go ahead and clear it. Now let me decide if I want to send the Faerie Dragon into the 2-1. Normally I would say don't ever do this play, but since I'm so far ahead, I'll go ahead and make the trade. And because it protects me against Flame Strike. Because basically what will happen is he'll Flame Strike, like on the next turn, and then he'll have enough mana to kill one of my guys, whereas if I leave that 2-1 on the board, he can kill my other guy as well. Okay, so he sheeped. At least I got very good value out of that Blessing of Kings. Really good value. Okay, so some people might just Stormwind Champion here. I'm going to play my other guys here. It's a little weak. It's a little weak to Flame Strike, but he only has 1 card in hand, so he's probably going to be top decking it. And it makes my Stormwind Champion like a bigger oomph on it. And notice I got a guy instead of playing the Yeti as well. That's very important. Make sure you're getting that guy every chance you get. The counter guy. Stormwind Champion. So I got 5, 10, 13, 16 damage. So I'll go ahead and clear this. I'll just do it the least flame strikey way as possible. Even though it gets rid of my guy. Completely fine with that. Tazdingo. He's like, what? I don't have enough mana for Flame Strike? He's like, what? That's crap. Okay, 3-0. I think where we won that game was there was some very key points in that last game where it shifted momentum into me. It was the Consecration, and it was the turn that he had to play the Shield Bearer. Those were turns where I went way far ahead of him. I'll keep the Argent Protector. I won't keep the Shattered Sun Cleric, just because I don't have a 2-drop yet. I have 2 Consecrations, so I'm tempted to keep that, but or tempted to get rid of it, but I'm also tempted to keep it. Mulliganing as a Paladin is like, honestly, I don't think there's any class that it's harder to mulligan for, because that 4 cost is like something you always mulligan against in other classes, maybe besides Druid. Every other class you're like, throw the 4 away, I don't want the 4, but in Paladin it's like, gosh, the 4s are just so quality. It's so hard to say. I'll actually keep the Twilight Drake, just in case something horrible happens and I get like terrible high drop cards. So I'm happy I kept this. At worst case scenario, Argent Protector will protect a 1-1, or I can just play it as a 2-2, which is not good value out of it, but sometimes it's necessary. So we'll see. I'm really hoping I get a 2-drop right here. Like, this is the dream here if I can get a 2-drop.
Well met.
Okay. I'm actually gonna coin out a guy. It's so good against Morgan Infiltrator, and I have Argent Protector to buff it up next turn. This is a play I would never make on any other class, like coining out something without having a good 2-drop to follow it up. Oh, getting that 1/1. Not the taunter, not the taunter, not the taunter. Okay, good. Yeah, okay. So it'll kill my, it'll kill my 2/2, but I'm okay with that, to be honest with you. I basically get an Argent Squire. So, yeah, interesting. So it's basically like the same thing as me using Argent Squire and then coining out a 2/2. Yeah, so not great value for me, but it's okay. Okay, so can't do anything about that right now. I just gotta get a guy here. I'm actually, actually, this could be really bad if I think I just go to the face here. I might think about hitting this 3/2 if this wasn't the Healing Tide Totem. The Healing Tide Totem kills any hope of that. If I Hand of Protection this guy and put out basically 2 Argent Squires, any spell just completely owns me. Okay, hopefully, he's gonna get the healing now. Okay, it's a good play by him, honestly. I'll probably just weapon this down though. Such a good target for weapon. Okay. Trying to get those efficient trades as possible. This weapon is so good, I can't tell you. It's so good. I love this weapon. Favorite weapon. Not the Taunter Totem, not the Taunter Totem. Ah, it's the Taunter Totem. Okay. Might have to Hammer of Wrath that. Or charge, smack. Oh, I could actually get value out of mind control tech. So how do I want to do this? Could also Twilight Drake. Pass. Could charge, smack it with my weapon. I think this play is the best. I'm not super excited about it, but it's very susceptible to like anything that does 1 damage. But it allows me to clear the field the most efficient way. I gotta be careful, or I'm gonna get counter mind control decked. It's something that's like very bad against Shaman and Paladin. Mind control tech is like unreal against those classes. So you gotta be a little careful. Mind control tech is like a lot more common now because I think people have seen how good the value is in it. Ah, lightning storm. Just kill everything. So mean of them. Okay, this is gonna own my Earthshock. Oh wow, I actually can't play them both at the same time. It sucks. Okay. This is where I get Earthshocked and then I cry. Like, Twilight Drake is like one of the best minions in the game, one of the best 4-drops in the game, except against Shaman. Against Shaman, it's like literally 50-50 if they have Earthshock or not. If they don't have Earthshock, it's still just as good, obviously, but a lot of them have Earthshock. I guess it's less likely in Arena. Oh gosh, or is that a Hex? Crazed Alchemist. Uh-oh. What in the world? Lightning Bolt, I guess? Okay, Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt? He didn't top deck that. He didn't top deck the Lightning Bolt. He did not. He top decked the Rock Biter weapon. Wow, that's so lucky. That guy is crazy. I can't believe he tried to. I can't believe he Crazed Alchemist that. That was like the weirdest play I've ever seen. Okay, so what should I play here? I really want to get Yeti out there, but it's not really looking like a Yeti turn. Because I want to save my mind control tech, otherwise it would be a Yeti turn. I think I'll do this. And just get a guy. I'll clear his 1/1. This takes it slow. It keeps my card advantage. I have a little bit of removal here with my spells, which obviously combos well with the Mercenary. Because he took so much damage to the face, I want to punish him as well. So getting out a big guy with a 7/6 out there is going to cause him to panic. Probably Hex it. If he has the Hex, this will be where the Hex is. Okay, so basically I'll trade for free. Or I could... Ooh. The plays. I could have quite a few plays here. Thing is, I could also mind control tech. But like, if I get one of these, it's like doesn't really help me that much. It'd only be good if I got this one. And then if I don't get that one, I have to Shield it. I guess that's okay. Yeah, you know, it's worth the risk. If I get the 2/2 or the Healing Tide Totem, I'll be happy. Obviously the 6/5 I'll be happy as well, but... Woo, baby!
I am sorry.
Oh, man. I'm sorry. I'll just get a guy here. To the face. Ow. Okay. Interesting play. So I wouldn't... The funny thing is I wouldn't have done that play if I didn't have a Hand of Protection. Oh gosh, am I gonna get countered with the Mind Control attack because I played a guy? Uh-oh. Don't do it to me. If this guy... Don't. Okay, good. This is where I Flame Strike, right, guys? Can I Flame Strike next turn? That looks like a Lightning Bolt. Oh, what do you know? It's a Lightning Bolt. Okay. So we have 10 damage. Not enough to kill. Oh, what? Wait, this guy get taunt? I hope this guy got taunt. Ah, why did this guy have to get taunt? I'm sad. Well, I guess I gotta Hammer of Wrath this guy. I'll play it the safe way. I'll just do that. This like guarantees me the win, basically. Whereas if I just hit his face, like who knows what could happen? I could get hexed, and then this thing could get completely out of control. This Unbound Elemental. So you want to take care of it when you can. Ah, Kodo value.
I'll put it on your tab. Well played.
Oh wait, I don't have game. What am I talking about? Or do I? I'm actually going to go to the face here. Play my biggest threats. I'll go ahead and play this guy. And then get a guy.
Ready, sir.
Like, deciding to go to the face here is because I know what he has in hand. He doesn't have a Hex. So he's going to have to trade his minions if he wants to survive. So he's basically got to top deck something. Otherwise he has no chance. I still have another Hammer of Wrath. 2 Consecrates? I don't think I consecrated this game. Yeah, so I have 2 Consecrates, Hammer of Wrath, any other damage? I don't think I have any other direct damage. I think I used it all besides that. He could trade the 5 into this. No. Unless he drew something that can remove my 7/6. And then we gotta count on the Bomber to end the game. Oh, there's the Healing Totem. So he had a Lightning Bolt, okay. Oh, so I actually don't have lethal. Interesting. Okay, come on, Bomber. Let's see what you can do. Right? I don't have any... Oh, actually, I could Bomber first and see if it kills that. No, it's the same chance. What am I talking about? It's only a worse chance that it could kill my 1/1. Okay, ready, guys? Let's go, Mad Bomber. Yes! Bomber, you did it. Good job, Bobby. I love you, Mad Bomber. I forgive you for your past failures. Alright, playing against Druid.
I must protect the one. I will fight with
these are pretty good fours. Oh wow, I have a really good curve. This is like almost like identical cards. I'm not sure actually which one to get rid of. Could get rid of both of them actually, and I think that would be an okay play too. But I think I'll keep the Twilight Drake. The Yeti will be better later. Okay, I'm glad I got a Consecrate just in case something bad happens. I'll keep the Drake because I have the coin really. If I didn't have the coin, I would have kept the Yeti. Because this is weak against silence. You might have like a Keeper of the Grove. Oh boy, that's bad for me. That's a really good start. All right, let's hope he doesn't. Let's hope he doesn't have any follow up for that. Like a Yeti. If this is a Yeti right here, I'm gonna cry. Okay, that's okay. Someone. So if I kill the 1/1 with my 3/2, think I'll actually use, gosh, this is a really close call. I guess I'll do this play. It's not great, but, because he can just hero power kill my 3-1. But, he's gonna want to do the same thing with my Scarlet Crusader. So if I just kill the 2-3, I might be stuck having a hard time killing the 1-1. Probably kill that. Yep, okay. That's fine. Probably just, could do several different plays here. Could hit that and then, buff it up again. I'll just play the Drake here, and then, I'll pass. If he wants to hero power kill my 3-1, that's okay. He's gonna have to break the Divine Shield in that case.
I must safeguard the land.
Oh my gosh, that's what I was talking about. So you're gonna hero power kill that. It's really bad for me.
Sorry.
Maybe I should have kept the Yeti. It's hard to say though, because assuming you have Keeper of Grove, that can be hard to assume that. Okay, that's a good one. I'm gonna go ahead and coin out the Divine Favor here. It's really weak to silence, but he already used one Keeper of the Grove, so I'm hoping he doesn't have another Keeper of the Grove. It's possible he has another, but if I didn't draw that, I don't know what my play would have been. I forget what my hand was. Or I guess it was just this, but whoa, what is that?
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Cleric. Okay. I could clear here. Oh, okay, this is a better play. I'm just gonna hammer out this game. Alright. I will go ahead and clear his 3-2 as well since I have card advantage. Hammer Wrath, good card. This guy has a really good deck though so far. I mean, every minion he's played is top-notch quality. Except the boar. I guess the boar was a bit of a drawback for him. But lord, this guy's deck is so good. Just gonna clear my 2-1 now. This guy, you have to have a bad minion, right? I'll play the Golem over the Mercenary. Just because I don't have many spells in my hand, and I'm more than likely not going to be consecrating next turn. Wait, what? Well played. Oh boy. That's a big guy. Okay, I'll clear that. Mind Control tech could be pretty good. Kill that. I could heal it up, but what is that protected from? That basically protects it from Wrath. So I think this is actually a better play. I'll throw out Harvest Golem and this guy, and then I'll pass. Maybe I could have thrown my 1-1 in. Might not matter though. I mean, yeah, I guess it would have been a better play. Oh man, so he did have Wrath. Wow, this guy is like having every answer for me. It's really bad for me. This 7-6 has got to be able to kill this 8-8, or I'm gonna lose the game for sure. Like if he has like a big game hunter, then I lose. Okay, that's good. Probably I might just consecrate. I mean, I don't have to. Oh, yeah, I guess I do have to consecrate to clear everything. Now that he killed my 1-1. I guess I'll go ahead and do that as well. It keeps my harvest going on the field. And I'll play my 5-cost minion. Basically play my Yeti. If he has another big guy, I'm going to be in royal a lot of trouble. Okay. That's an okay big guy. I probably will play my mind control tech too. Actually, no, I'll probably just get a guy. Yeah, I'll just get a guy. I do have Yeti as well, but I think it's more important for me to play my Stormwind Champion this turn. I'll get a guy. It could be bad, but I'm not assuming I'm gonna get 4 cards with it. That's not why I'm saving it. I'm saving it just because I want to spread my mana out as much as possible. If I can just keep getting a guy every turn, it'll be really good. Yeah, he basically had to make that trade. Okay. Gonna kill my 1-1 now. I'll probably just go to the face here. Again, like, a lot of your games will come down to deciding this play right here, going to the face or not going to the face. I could actually kill it. and then heal myself some more. I don't think that's necessary though. I'll just play these. I'll save my Panda. I could have hit that and then Panda. If it was a bigger target, I might have been more likely to make that play. But basically, I would have traded my 4-5, my 2-3. They both would have took damage, bounced back my 4-5, my Darkscale, and then heal it up. Oh.
I am sorry.
He had Innervate as his other card. That sucks. That was a close game. He kind of drew bad at the end. He went from like having the most insane start to drawing really bad. Like his Argent Squire was a really draw bad. It was a really bad draw. A draw bad. I got my confused all words. My words all confused. I'm trying to edit these videos down for you guys to make them smaller because I know they're insanely long.
You asked for it.
It's really long for me too. Like it's better for me to edit it down. It's like really huge files when it's like a 2-hour video. Alright, I'll keep the Faerie Dragon. I could keep the weapon. It's my only weapon, so that makes me want to keep it. But it's really not great against mage. I think I'll get rid of it here actually. Wow, he got rid of all of his cards. And that's something you can also pay attention to, and it's something that I admittedly am not great at, is paying attention to how many cards he has. I do it way better in Constructed. In Arena, I tend not to, like, I just look at my own mana curve, like, way too much. You should look at your own mana curve and look at how many cards they're getting rid of. If they get rid of a lot of cards, then they might not have a good start. Oh, I know that minion. I know all about that minion. Alright, good, I have my Consecrate. I'm glad I have that. Three, 4, 5, maybe. It's going with the aggressive start. I might actually go to his face as well because I have the Harvest Golem, which trades better. 3-2. So close decision, but I'll actually go to the face because I think I'd rather him trade into my Harvest Golem and ping that. That's how much I value the Faerie Dragon. Ooh, that was a good play. Okay, I need a 4. Oh, I didn't get a 4. Alright, this is a close call. This is a really close call. My choices are Consecrate to clear his 2-2 and save my Faerie Dragon, or just get a 1-1 guy, and that's it. I think getting the 1-1 guy automatically means he's going to paint it and then have 2 mana to play a minion. He may not have 2 mana to play a minion because just the way he's played already, with him attacking my face and painting me when he had the Faerie Dragon, that probably means he doesn't have a 2. But I'm actually going to Consecrate just because that's how much I value the Faerie Dragon. If this is a right play, I'm not 100% sure. It'll really just depend on what his hand is. But my turn 5 play is really good. Any way I go, really. Or really just Silverhand it. Oh, this is the minion I hate. It's actually somewhat good, though, against Paladin. Okay. I'll summon my better guy and go to his face again.
Ready, sir.
If he had a 2 in his hand, it might have been better for me just to get the 1-1, but... Or, I mean, if he didn't have a 2 in his hand. Like, if he would have had to waste a turn just painting my 1-1, that could have been bad for him. Okay, so he'll be able to take that out. It's a good play. Yep, probably gonna be forced to make this trade here. Alright, weapon. No, no weapon. Okay. 2 into that, alright.
If you insist.
And this is where you can notice, like, some of these trades are not super efficient for me, whereas if I was playing Mage, Druid, Rogue, it would be quite efficient. I'd be able to spend 4 mana, get a guy, do Berserker, and spend the hero power to kill the 1-1, but instead I have to trade my 2-2 that's on the field, so... Okay, Fireball to my face. Or, I mean, Fireball to my minion. Probably play the Stormwind Champion here. Could also Darkscale Healer and Enrage, but Enrage isn't a great target against against that, so I'll just play this. Blessing of Kings, only a good card if I could get my minions on the board. Like if he has another fireball, it's like almost game actually. It would be really hard for me to come back from that. Corehound. Oh boy. Okay, I'll probably just make that trade. And then oh. It's actually, I guess Hammer of Wrath isn't a great card in this situation. I'll just play a lot of my minions here. I guess I'll get a guy instead of playing Berserking guy. Just because I'm really weak to Flame Strike if he does that. Like if he Flame Strikes right now, it's not going to be that bad for me. Because I can, at worst case scenario, this guy will live with 2 health. And I'll be able to throw this guy into that. Okay, so that's a weak minion. Ooh, well, unless he does that. It's quite a combo there. So he should kill this 4/5, because that looks like a really good trade for him. And then ping my 1/1. Because again, doing 1 damage is very hard to do as a Paladin. Like, I'll probably just have to Hammer of Wrath it. Oh, to my face. Oh boy. Okay, he's probably got a Pyroblast then. That's what that tells me. I might not even Hammer of Wrath this turn. Could Blessing of Canes kill that. I'll have 8. I'll have 11. I'll have 12 damage. Okay, so not enough to kill him, but I can kill him in 2 turns. Question is, do I want to do that? If he has Pyroblast, I pretty much lose. I don't think I can kill him before he hits turn 10. I can kill him after he hits turn 10. He should just ping my 1/1 here. Yeah, that makes the most sense. Okay, probably just have the Stormwind Knight kill that, unfortunately. I need a little more power out there, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw out the Berserker. Okay, hopefully he might have game right now if he has some Fireball, Frostbolt combos. I'm really hoping these minions can stay on the board though. If he doesn't have game, like I need at least 1 minion to stay on the board right now. Okay, Elemental. Elemental. Play a 1. Play a 1. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh wait, I don't have game, right? Let me just make sure. 6, 9. Hammer of Wrath, my own guy. No. Wait, how much would that would give? So it would be the same thing as Hammer of Wrath in his face, basically. So, alright, so I have 10, 13. Sorry, yeah, I only have 16 damage, so I have to do this. Yes. Okay, good. Alright, so I'm pretty much gonna have to clear, unfortunately. As much as I can, anyways. Wrath that guy. I should have done that first, by the way. Should have definitely Hammer of Wrath first. Okay, there's his face. Okay. So now we just hope he doesn't have Pyroblast. If he probably does have Pyroblast though, just because he hit me in the face with the 9/5. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that this card is Pyroblast.
Truth is my shield.
Oh, maybe not. Oh my god, guys, we did it. Oh wait, did we? 2. Oh my gosh, I might be 1 damage short. Oh my gosh, that might have been a good draw. Okay, let me calculate this. I definitely have to use this guy. So break Divine Shield, right? Blessing of Canes kills that. 4, 7, 9. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't have game right now. That's really bad. Oh boy. Okay, so break the Divine Shield. Definitely gonna do that. Like, if one of my guys had 1 more attack, I could have game. The fact that these guys don't have 1 more attack is literally going to cost me the game right now. That's so sad. Okay, so I'm going to have to trade these 2 minions. Yeah. Right? Oh my gosh. And this is all, or if my hero power did 1 damage. Because if, no matter who I canes, right? So I canes my lowest guy, right, to kill him. I only have 4, 8... Oh, wait a second. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so close. 11, I only have 15. Yeah, I'm still one short, no matter how I do it. If I buff my weakest guy... Okay, so I have to send my weakest guys in here. Just have to make the most efficient trades as possible. Okay, I'd rather this guy die. Alright. Don't draw a Pyroblast and we win. Ugh. That would be really salty. Salty way to lose. But hey, it happens. I've had it happen to me plenty of times. Yeah, no matter how I would have done that, I would have been 1 damage short. Fireball. Fire Blast. Oh gosh. Oof. Woo! By the hair of our chinny chin chins, we pulled it out. Man, that was quite a game. That was really close. I think he made a mistake by going to my face with the 9-5. I think he should have cleared my 4-5. Like, you have to make those certain trades. Like, I keep saying that about the hero power not having 1 damage, and that is literally, like, that's so important to me to have that 1 damage as a hero power. For that reason, because the mage could have easily made that trade, the 9-5 into my 4-5, the Darkscale Healer, and then he could have pinged my 1-1, and he would have been, I would have had to have 1 damage in my hand. Like, that's so hard for a paladin to have 1 damage in their hand. Okay, this is pretty good. We get the extra card, which makes this slightly better. Okay. I think I'll keep this. I'll Brewmaster turn 1, turn 2, Berserker. Consecration might be good, might be bad though, in this hand.
Well met.
That's a good one.
Well met. Drink with me, friend.
I'm playing Brewmaster for a few reasons. 1, his effect. I don't want to bounce back my Berserker on the next turn. And 2, I value the 3-2 higher. In most cases, obviously not against the 1-1 here. I'm going to be killing that probably. I don't want to be weak to Actually, you know what? I can actually smack him in the face on this one. Because he doesn't... I had the coin, so it's only turn 3. So he can't clear my guys efficiently with Consecration. The thing is though, I will be really weak to Consecration if I attack this, but I don't see a way of me protecting my Berserker from Berserking. Ooh! Bomber could be so good here. Bomber could be so good. I was gonna Wolfrider. Could also Scarlet Crusader as well. Gosh. It's like so risky to Bomber at the same time too. I think I Bomber first. I think I value the Bomber over the Wolfrider or the Scarlet Crusader in this case. Okay, I'm just gonna hope for the best. As long as it hits any of these targets, I'll be happy. Okay, so it's good and bad. I'm so weak against Consecration if I do that. I think because of that, I'm just gonna clear the 1-1. Now that looks ridiculous, but again, that 1 health minion, I could struggle really hard with that. So I think it's better for me to clear it. But like he might have Consecrate. If he has Consecrate, I'm screwed. And there's the Consecrate, so that's exactly why you do what I did. I can't spend my mana efficiently anyway. I'll save my charger. I'll throw out this guy. It's good against the 1-1. Really hoping to draw like a 5 or a 3 or something. Some way I can start spending my mana correctly, because on turn 5 I'll probably be playing a 4. And this kind of stuff is like so important to spend your mana correctly. Like, I had to play a 3 on turn 4. That's significantly worse than playing a 4 drop. And if I have to do the same thing on turn 5, not great either. Hopefully my Blessing of Kings allows me to make a trade. Okay, I'll trade into that with Blessing of Kings. Could also Wolfrider it. I'll just Blessing of Kings it. I'll save my my Hand of Protection. He might not have any way to kill that. I think I'm going to get Aldor Peacekeeper though. What is that? Oh, Faceless Manipulator. Okay. Well, I have a good answer for that though. And that is why, okay, look, if I would have Hand of Protection myself the last turn, this would have been way more of a problem. I'll actually put out the Faerie Dragon and a 1/1 here, instead of the Wolfrider. I'll just save on to the Wolfrider. Even though the Wolfrider would have spent my mana better, I kind of value getting the Faerie Dragon out there. This board is not very weak to Consecration. 7/5. Sea Giant. Okay. Probably just go to the face here, but I might clear that. Well, actually, I am weak to Mind Control Tech. I think I'll actually go ahead and kill it, because it can trade into my 6/6 so efficiently, and I play around Mind Control, so it has a double bonus. The only thing I miss out on is the 8 damage to the face. But the fact that I can just clear the Sea Giant like that is good to me. It's going to kill my 4/3. Oh, he's going to kill this. He's Consecrate. Okay. So my little guy will live here, which is good. Oh, Hammer of Wrath. Okay. It's a slightly better answer than Consecrate. Consecrate would clear my 1/1 though. Okay, I can't help it, but I'm going to have to play a lot of my guys here. I will play the Mind Control Tech as well. Starting to run out of steam, so I'm gonna need my Stormwind Champion like ASAP. If he has Consecration, he wins the game basically. If he doesn't have Consecration, I probably win though. Sword of Justice, okay. Molten Giant, okay. Don't taunt that thing. Okay, good. Alright, sweet. We did it. That was a really close one. Oh wow, so I drew a couple Consecrations there. But I had game anyways, with just one Consecration. Stormwind Champion would have been such good value here. Like, that's what I'm saying with the Murloc guy, the Tidehunter. He's actually not as bad as people say he is.
Versus Garrosh. Victory or death. I will fight with honor.
Alright, I'll keep the Brewmaster here. I'll throw back these two. I might be tempted to keep the Yeti if I had a coin. But since I don't have the coin, I'll just throw that back. Strange hand. Not bad though. Potentially pretty good.
Job done.
Potentially really good actually. Mad Bomber. Not actually sure which one I want to throw out. I guess I'll throw out Bomber. Bomber kind of has bad value with using my recruit. Wow. Okay. that was interesting. I might regret that though if I play the Brewmaster next turn, which is very possible. Looks like that's... Ooh, actually, I guess I'll play this instead. I was going to Hand of Protection and then trade. This is weak against Cleave, but anything I play next turn will be weak against Cleave. If I play the Hand of Protection. Okay, it's not Cleave, so it's probably the weapon, or Wrathy weapon. Oh no, okay. So I can't bounce that back. I might just Hammer Wrath it. I was thinking if I had one more mana, I could bounce this back, make a play like that. I could also Protector it. I think it's best if I just Hammer Wrath it. It's really close though. I don't have like another way to give like my guys one more attack. That's why I'm thinking of Hammer of Wrathing. Question is, after I Hammer of Wrath, do I send in the 4/1 or the 3/2? My other play is to Aldor Peacekeeper, Divine Hand of Protection, and then send both my guys in, and then they'll both be at 1 health. I definitely don't want to lose both my guys. So the question is, do I lose anybody here? I guess I just lose or I don't lose anything by doing this, but makes my guys go down to 1 health. So it's weak against like Whirlwind. There we go. But he may not have it because he might have played it last turn since my guy was at 1 health. Again, this is a play I probably would not make against a class that had 1 damage from his hero power. Okay, Harvest Golem. It's fine. I'll probably just Hammer of Wrath it. And then send in my 3/3. Okay. I didn't have another clear set play, so and this clears it off the board, which is nice. So at this point, I'm just assuming he doesn't have Whirlwind because he probably would have Whirlwinded that last turn. Almost sure of it, especially since he had 1 extra mana because he Harvest Golemed. So unless he top decks Whirlwind, he's in a world of pain right now. Okay. He's gonna take out my 4/1. It's no problem. Okay. I was kind of hoping to bounce it back to my hand and get good value out of it. I think I'll actually play... Oh, I guess I'll play this guy. And I'll play this guy as well. Okay, there we go. Because I got Stormwind Champion next turn, so I really want to get good value out of my minions. Again, the strength of this deck has been, so far up to this point, has been basically mana curve. Like, I've been spending my mana very efficiently. Okay. So, probably just clear. I lose my guy, but that's okay. If I leave the 4/4 in the field, which is a play that's possible, and you can send the 4/4 to the face, but good chance he'll be able to clear my Stormwind Knight that way. Whereas this way, it's much harder for him to clear my Stormwind Knight. My Stormwind Champion. Sorry, not my Knight. My Knight. A Stormwind Champion is much worse. The 2/5 charger. Still good though. I think we passed up on him during the draft. Okay. Oh, he can't Kodo that. That's funny. It's the Kodo savior. Okay. I think I'll definitely kill it. Don't want any funny business to go on. I'll play this. It looks like I'm susceptible to Brawl, which I am, but it's really, I'm really not playing that much more than I already have. Just a Yeti and a 2-drop. And then this is just my hero power. So, we'll see. If he doesn't have Brawl, I pretty much win. Another play I was thinking about, oh, he just chose that. So, that game was pretty easy, but yeah, he was probably 7-0, so. Okay. Just moving along. It's just getting the most value out of your cards. Like one of the turning points for that game was when he didn't have a turn 4 play. He had to play Harvest Golem on turn 4. That was really bad. Alright, so Tidehunter is really bad against Mage. Because it can do 1 damage. Well, not really bad, but it's pretty bad. So I'm gonna keep the Berserker. And I'll get rid of the rest of it. Hammer of Wrath, I'm not going to keep it. It's a very situational card. I'm not going to keep it. I have so many different drops I can get. Okay, this is a good start. So I'm probably going to coin out the Berserker. Please don't Mana Worm. Like, my deck is somewhat weak against Mana Worm. Okay, good. Or not my deck, but this hand in particular. Because I can't really deal with the Mana Worm efficiently. Okay, drop a 3/2. Go. Drop the Panda. Drop a Panda. I'm not sure why a Panda. Just any 3/2 will do. Ah, Frostbolt. Okay. That makes my turn 2 significantly worse. Hopefully I can draw something. Okay, so the question is, do I want to save it or do I value the 2/2 higher? I almost value just throwing out the 2/2, but this might slow him down a little bit. I get more value out of it this way. Him having that Frostbolt was pretty bad for me. But should be expected. He might have a lot of Frostbolts. So this might slow him down because they'll ping that maybe. That's what I'm hoping. Oh gosh, that's not good. That's gonna get a little large. Okay, good, I got my Consecration. Because more than likely he might... Actually, no, he'll probably just kill my 1/1. Or I guess he could just ping my 3/1 and then kill it. This is such a good minion to have in Mage. Berserker, I honestly think it's probably the best 2-drop you can have in Mage. I like it better than Sorcerer's Apprentice. Of course, that depends on your hand. If you have a ton of spells, Sorcerer's Apprentice would be better. But being able to like take out a Yeti with a Berserker with a 2-drop, I mean, that's amazing. Like, that's such value. That's like the definition of value. A 2-drop taking out a Yeti. That's like amazing. Most 4-drops can't take out a Yeti. He's gonna ping that. Okay. Well, I don't have a 4-drop, so I might just do something. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. The other play would be to basically Argent Protector one of my guys, and then get another guy, which isn't really a good play at all. And this didn't, again, like, it's kind of like last turn. I'm saying spend your mana efficiently. Well, this so far hasn't been spending my mana efficiently. I'll probably play the Yeti here. The Yeti with the heals. Oh, actually, this could be better. Yeah. Okay, I'll play this. I'll get a guy instead of doing the Argent Protector here. Might slow him down again because having to ping that. I'm not doing that bad. I have a way to do damage. If I didn't have Consecration, I might have actually Argent Protected there, just to apply a little more pressure. Like, the fact that I have Consecration makes me where I can give up a little bit of overextending because I have a way to back me up. If I didn't have this, I probably wouldn't make that play. He's gonna ping this. Yeah. Okay. So I'll probably clear. Probably clear and get a guy. Or clear and divine. Okay. I guess I'll do that. It's really not a great play, but it keeps more board presence on the field. Like, instead of just having a 1/1 out there with my hero power, I get a 2/2 and a 1/1. So it's not great, but if he has like if he can't spend his mana efficiently and can't clear this, then I got a good Stormwind Knight coming up. Ooh, that's not good. It's gonna be hard to kill. Oh, that was a beautiful draw. Or is it? It's really not a great draw, actually. It's an answer for it, but then I have no field presence afterwards. So I'd actually rather the Wargolem out there, I think. Yeah. And I'm not going to trade it. I'll let him decide. He could Flame Strike me here, which would be good, but it's actually not that great for him. It just clears my board. Clears his board, though, too. Basically, he can clear my board anyways with just attacking and then pinning, because it'll do 2 damage to all.
What to do?
But that's if he's playing it correctly. Like, who knows? Maybe he won't see that play. That's pretty obvious play, though. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, he went to the face. Really? I guess that does make sense. Okay. I guess I have to clear here. Still doesn't spend my mana correctly, but these are the plays you have to make. So I'm going to send the weapon in. Send my 2/2 in. No, there's no way this guy survives, right? Actually.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Oh wait, he wouldn't survive anyways. Okay, so maybe I don't want to. Maybe I just want to go to the face here. That sounds a little crazy. I understand that. It's really weak to Flame Strike, but I need to gain some advantage right now. And if I do this, it's really not weak to Flame Strike, actually. Because I'll have 6 health. I'm actually just going to go for it. I need a win condition. It's going to be very hard for me to win the game if I just kill that and then throw out like a 1/1. I lose like all presence. Like, this is like, I'm going for it right now. I'm hoping he trades his minion in there. If he hits my face, good chance he has Pyroblast. Or he's close to killing me with fireballs, frost bolts, ice lances, some crazy combination.
What to do? What to do?
If he kills my minion, then that's what I expected him to do. Blizzard, okay. Oh, he had ooze, wow. That was so good for him. That was so good for him. So now heal 6. He has 10 damage, 11 damage on board at least. So I can put myself to 16. It might be harder for him to kill me. Okay. I'll do it. It heals up my my Wargolem as well, which it might be good for me. I'm not sure. If he has Flame Strike here though, I'm gonna suffer a lot. Hoping does that ooze like literally won him the game though. Ooze or lose, man. Because if he didn't ooze, I would have been able to clear his 6-4. And there's a Flame Strike. And now he's gonna clear me with ooze. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, well, not much I could do this game. It's not over yet though. Might be. It might be over though. Very possible.
Ready, sir.
I think that my early game was pretty bad. Like I had a good plan with the Berserker and the Argent Protector, but like looking back, like that's probably where I lost the game when I didn't have a good 2-drop after that. Because I could have like maintained control after that game. Well, that's a little risky. Well, somewhat. I guess not really. Maybe he was hoping for a Flame Strike. Well, no, actually, I don't know what he was doing with that. Oh man, that's not cool. Is that Mirror Entity? If that's Mirror Entity, then we literally have no shot. I think I should just go for it if he attacks my face. Okay. So how much damage do I have? 5, 8. So I don't have enough damage. Okay. Well. Here we go. Okay. Well, I can stay alive this next turn, so I'll go ahead and do that. I have enough like ways to kill him in my deck that I could actually still win the game potentially. If he doesn't have 1 damage, all he needs is 1 damage. If that's Ice Barrier, actually, I have no chance to. Oh, okay. So we have one shot to win the game. That's it. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Don't be Ice Barrier. Oh. Oh, this deck is the best. I cannot believe we won that game. Wow. I did not think we were going to win that, guys. We pulled it out, though. Unbelievable. If that could have been so many different secrets. Like, I thought for sure we lost that game. I thought that secret was, if it was Mirror Entity, we would have lost on the next turn. Because he would have had a buffed up minion. And I wouldn't have been able to clear it. Or I could have cleared it, but I couldn't have cleared all of his minions off the field. If it was Armor Up, I wouldn't have had enough damage to kill him that turn, my last turn here. If it was Ice Block, I couldn't have killed him. I guess the only one, it could have been Counterspell or Spellbinder. But a lot of people don't run that in Arena. They usually run Mirror Entity. And for some reason they run the Armor Up. I actually think it's really bad in most cases. But I see a lot of people run that for some reason. I'll actually get rid of all this. Except the Harvest Golem. The Hand of Protection I'm somewhat thinking about keeping, but I guess I won't. I'll play for a 2-drop. I really need that 2-drop. So somehow we managed to pull that game out, but okay, this is a really bad hand. Really bad. That was definitely as close as they come. Okay. Faerie Dragon. I'm not going to coin it out. Just because I don't have another 2-drop. Like, this is okay, but I think I'd rather coin out the Harvest Golem next turn. But maybe I won't even do that. This guy could have the absolute nuts. Oh, actually, yeah, I will coin out the Harvest Golem. I'm coining out Harvest Golem. It's a little less susceptible to Flame Tongue Totem. And I have another 3-drop. If I didn't pull the Harvest Golem, I would have just thrown out Faerie Dragon. Ooh, the Elemental. Looks like we're going to be consecrating pretty soon. Hey, Mind Control tech. Tempted not to kill that minion, actually. I wonder if it could have been the correct play. Probably not. I'm sure he would have used his minions to clear my Harvest Golem. Or my Faerie Dragon. Whatever I would have played that turn. Earth Shock. And he kills it with that 1/1. It's a pretty good play. I could consecrate as well. I don't think I will though. I think I'll hold out one turn. I think I'll hold out one turn. I'll kill his Argent Squire though. I'm holding out for the potential that he'll play a totem and a minion, and then I can mind control tech. But I still killed the 1/1 instead of attacking the face, because I think if I go to the face there, it's very obvious that I have mind control tech. Whereas this way, it's a little deceiving. And like taking the 1/1 wouldn't be that big of a deal, anyways. Like I'd actually prefer to have the spell damage totem over the 1/1. All right, play another minion. Play another minion and maybe kill my Faerie Dragon. Maybe he'll do that. Like, from the way I played it, there's pretty much no way that he assumes that I have mind control tech. There's no way. He's gonna kill that? Okay. That's fine. That's fine too. Sure. Gosh, Consecration could be so good though. Let me think. So I mind control tech and then kill his 2/2 or something. I guess I want mind control tech to take the 3/2. Gosh, but Consecration has such good value here, to be honest. But I think I'll just do this play, and maybe I'll hand a protection. Okay, that's fine. Actually, I'll get a 1/1 instead. I'll just kill the 1/2. I was gonna hand a protection and then clear his 3/2, but I think this is better. I could get counter mind control tech here. The dream is real. Ooh, okay. Ow. Yep, really good value there. You see what he did? Really smart. Could do a few things here. Could Consecrate. Actually, no, Consecrate would be my worst choice. I think I just clear his 6/5 here. Get a guy. I'll go ahead. What do I want to protect here, actually? I guess I'll protect the 2/1. I think I value the Harvest Golem more. Even though it's injured, I can heal it up too with Darkscale Healer. So it gives me a better target for that, I think. It's just more annoying for him to have to deal with the Harvest Golem. So this game is very even right now. I'm really glad I didn't use my Consecrate because it could be really effective soon. Okay, that's not good for me. That's a big guy. That's a big dude that we're gonna have trouble clearing. Okay. I don't do anything this turn. I have to pass. I have to get a massive Stormwind Champion turn. If I play Stormwind Champion that turn, it's not really going to do anything. If he has Lightning Storm, then we just lose the game right here. But I'm really hoping he doesn't have Lightning Storm. He's going to kill the 2/2? Really? I would go for the face here. Okay, so what does that mean when he killed that? It's very strange to me. Consecration is not going to be great here. Well, actually, it'll be okay. I'll just have to send my 1/1 in as well. Because of his 2/2 healing.
One shot.
Oh, that was good though. Good play by him. Oh my gosh, and he hexed it. That's really bad for me. Okay. So I can't kill anything here. Hammer that, bring that down to 4. And then I can kill it. I guess that's my best play. That's actually a pretty good play. It clears the field. So that was a really good draw, actually. That or my weapon would have been really good. So we kind of reset the game here, which is really nice. And I actually have board control with really bad minions, though. For turn 8 to have board control, like with a damaged golem and a frog. We're going places with this frog, guys. The Stormwind Champion will carry us. Okay, that's fine. So this minion deals really well with that. And I think I'll actually go ahead and play that way. You can notice I'm not like playing the Stormwind Champion. I mean, I could have also played the Wargolem, but if he has Hex, that's a pretty good answer for this. Or I meant to say this doesn't trade well. Like, obviously my guy doesn't live, but it kills it like efficiently, like better than losing my other guys. We'll see though. If he hexes this could be really bad for me. I'm really glad I have this frog though. Don't beat that taunter. Okay, That's actually, that might have been worse actually now that I think about it, because it'll probably break my Divine Shield here. Ooh, wow, that's a good minion. Lightning Bolt? What? Interesting. So clear, okay. That makes sense. It's a good play. So, okay. I think I'll play those three.
Join or die.
It's kind of bad value, like the 1/1 is gonna get a lot of value here. His 1/1. Or do I play this big guy? I think I'll play the big guy here. And I'll play my Berserker as well, because it's a good target in case he has a way to, like, Hex or something, and if his 1/1 is still out there, it's a good target for this. My other play was to play Darkscale Healer, get a guy, and Berserker. But none of that trades efficiently with his board, so I think I like this play better. Okay, that makes sense. And that makes sense too. Okay. Don't Hex. Oh, wow, we're in so... Oh my gosh. How many hexes is that? Man. Is that only 2 hexes? I think that's only 2 hexes. Never mind. Forget what I said. Get a guys goes down to 6. Play that. Goes down to 5. So I can't play everything. That's really unfortunate. But I think I still have to make that play. This goes down to 6. Yep. Okay, so I have to play this. I have to play the giant over Darkscale Healer. I need to get value out of both of these cards, and like these are my 2 value cards. Like I need to get value out of those. Those are not strong cards by themselves. Like these, you need to get maximum value out of those 2 cards. That's a good one for him to get. He's not going to trade both his minions, is he? Don't be another Hex. Don't you dare. Recluse, don't you dare. Don't you? Don't.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I don't think he's going to trade both his minions into that. No. Okay, it's going right for the face. Ouch. Alright, I think I'm dead. Yeah, what am I talking about? I'm definitely dead. Okay, this is my only way to live, I think, right? This and Darkscale Healer. I wanted to Stormwind Knight to kill that, but it's not possible. Okay, so this will put me at 12, right? Yeah, and he has a lot of damage on board. 13. That'll leave him with 13 damage, so I'll live with 1 health. Yeah, it's the only way. It's so lame. Okay, and I'll hit this one. Okay. That was like the only way I could survive. That's a really bad answer though, obviously. If he has 1 damage, he wins. So. Probably well played, but hey, last game, we came up big, so who knows. That was a good job for him as well. Ah, I wasn't winning. That was a good game though. That was really close. My opponent played really well. Like he made really efficient trades. There were a few times on the boards where you noticed he sent a 3/2 instead of one of my 1/1s, and like he played really well. He had a lot of fire elementals too, which doesn't hurt by any means. All right, playing against a shaman.
For Doomhammer, I will fight with honor.
Okay, so I get the coin. That makes me more tempted to keep the Twilight Drake for sure. Yeah, I'll go ahead and keep these 2. Really hoping for a 2-drop though. Nope, didn't get the 2-drop. Okay, so I'll most likely be coining out a 3. Don't have a 1-drop, otherwise that would put me a little far behind. Okay. Probably coin out the Harvest Golem. Hopefully just totems. So, I could send out the Peacekeeper. Or I could just throw out my Berserker. I'm gonna throw out the Berserker and hope he doesn't have Lightning Bolt. The thing is, if I Aldor Peacekeeper that, yeah, it looks like a really efficient trade. The 3/3 into the 3/2 obviously gonna be a great trade for me. But that's assuming he doesn't have Rockbiter weapon or Lightning Bolt, which is hard to make that assumption. Okay, probably kill that.
Who you want me killed?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and kill that. That's not really a great minion right now unless he has some way to make it efficient. So the question is, if I throw out any of my Harvest Golems, he actually has a good trade to draw 1. Aldor Peacekeeper trades with it well, but doesn't give me enough oomph. Okay, so I'm going to throw out Twilight Drake, but just hopefully he doesn't have Urshock. Coining out the Drake gives it 1 less health as well, but if he has Urshock, then it doesn't really matter anyways. If he doesn't have Urshock, though, this is going to be good for me. Or some type of silence. Okay, that's fine. So I don't have a 4-drop right now, so I'm more than likely Peacekeeper that. Because that'll be just enough damage to kill it. Okay, I didn't draw something, so I will Peacekeeper that. Looking back at my hand, I may have, I mean, just thinking about it, like the weapon would have been really good, or Hammer of Wrath would have been really good against that minion. Okay, just playing my big guy here. Kill this minion. Yeah, if I kept the Hammer of Wrath in my original hand, I actually would be doing slightly better this game. Not by that much, but a little bit. Can you kill this? Really? I guess that's fine. He's doing a lot of damage to me.
How you doing?
So the question is, do I want to kill it? Well, what else would I play? I guess I'd play 2 Harvest Golems.
How you doing?
Which isn't too bad. Or I could play the Bomber.
How you
I think I like that play better than the 2 Harvest Golems. So I'll Bomber here. It doesn't really matter where they go. Okay, I'm just glad 1 hit actually. That's, I mean actually, yeah, 1 bomb hitting the 4-3 is actually a big difference. So I'll just spam the field here a little bit. This makes me a little weak to AoE obviously, but I think I like this play better than the 2 Harvest Golems.
Mind if I roll need?
That looks like Lightning Storm. Okay, no Lightning Storm. Urshock. Okay. He should trade the 4-3 into my 1-1 here. Or actually, no, I guess he shouldn't. Yeah, because he's weak to Consecration no matter what. This guy has like a rush deck. He's got the Leper Gnome. He's got it all. Okay, so obviously this looks like a Consecration turn, but let me make sure that's the correct play. I could heal and throw out a 1-1, or I could get a big 7 out. And I could clear, so he'd be left with 2 2s up there. I think my best play is still to Consecrate and drop the Harvest Golem. If I didn't have the Harvest Golem to drop here, then I wouldn't Consecrate. Kill my little Murloc guy. Okay, so I'm taking a lot of damage here, but I think that might be okay. It really depends if he has a big hand right now. Like a high curve hand. If he still has low curve hand, then I'll be okay. He's done a lot of damage though to me. Looking for the spell damage totem. Nope, no he's not. Okay, 3-2. So I can clear his wolves, but not really great value for me. Still gonna do it though. I have to do it. Drop this and I'll heal up my guys. And myself. Again, you really want to get good value out of your Darkscale Healer. Really good on this target because the Harvest Golem went from a 2-1 to a 2-3 now. So it's able to take out both those minions. Urshock. This guy has, what, 3 silences already? It's pretty good. Actually, it's usually not very good, but against my deck, it's proving to be quite good. 4 into that, 2 into that. Probably drop the Wargolem and Hero Power, I guess. Ooh. That'd be funny if I drew it. No, okay. Actually, I'll change up my play now. Send this into that.
Reporting for duty.
And the board control is mine, so now we just have to hope he can't finish me off. If I can get this Wargolem down when I still have this massive board presence, that'll be extremely good for me. Lightning Storm. It's not good for me. Just hit 3. Just hit 3. Oh, it hit 4? It's so bad. That's so bad. Oh, wow. That's a big guy. It's really bad. Alright, I'm gonna need Hammer of Wrath. No. Alright, we're in the danger zone right now. The danger zone. Oh, he's got game. Bloodlust? Bloodlust. That sucks. To my face. Yeah, not much I could have done differently that game. He just, I almost burnt him out, but, that lightning storm was way too good. If the lightning storm actually didn't hit 4 damage on my Yeti, I think I might have won that game, actually. Because I would have had the Yeti to clear his 6-5. Alright, we're versus Mage. So now we're playing for our lives. Playing for our lives. Okay. Definitely keeping the Harvest Golem. Is it worth keeping the 3-3? I'm going first, so I don't really like keeping more than 1, usually. Unless it's two drops, maybe. So I think I'll just do this. Hope for a 2. Okay, good. That's a good hand. Much better than my last couple of hands have been. That's really good, Jaw. 2, 3, 4. Just gotta hope he doesn't have the Mana Worm start. Actually, even Mana Worm start I think I could deal with. I know that minion. It's unfortunate that my Faerie Dragon's gonna die to his, but... if he doesn't have a 2-drop, I'm so far ahead right now. If he doesn't have a 2-drop. If he has a 2-drop, he's probably fine. Yeah, he's fine then. I think I'll throw out Harvest Golem instead of Wolfrider. Yeah, I'll definitely throw it out now that I got Argent Protector. Because now I have the possibility to keep my Harvest Golem alive. He can still make that trade though very easily. Now he definitely should make that trade. What? Why didn't he make the trade? I guess because it's going to buff it up, but it still seems strange to me. I think I just kill this and drop a 4. I could also Hammer of Wrath and clear his minion, but I think I want the presence. Yeah, I want the field presence over that. I think he should have traded his minion, but I do see merit in him going to the face there. Like, it doesn't make, oh wow, okay. So he's gonna kill me with the 3 then? Or he's just gonna paint it? Yeah, okay. So he's looking to kill it next turn, so I'll maybe look to favor it. Ooh, Bomber's way too risky here. Okay. I think this is the play I'm gonna make. And this counters him a little bit from what he was trying to do. Like, you always want to interrupt your opponent when you can. Like, this may be hard for him to kill now. I don't know. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh. Okay. That's fine. I'm definitely going to lose something. I'll throw this out because it's the least susceptible to Blizzard. But it's still not great against Blizzard, obviously. Because all my minions are at 1 health right now. I'm really hoping he doesn't have an AoE clear. If he drops a minion, I'm going to be looking to clear all my minions into it. If he pings the... Okay, he pings... Well, I mean, I guess it really wouldn't matter. So he could still have a Flame Strike, so I need to be a little careful about that. Okay, this doesn't die to Flame Strike. Next turn. And it does heal my guy up. So I get a little extra value in it. So basically, if he has Flame Strike, I'm still in a bad situation, but it's still looking really good for me. I've, like, gained massive control of the field. And I still have really good removal. Oh, there's the Flame Strike. Okay. So this will die next turn. Oh man, that stinks. And I can't Bomber because it's way too risky. Question is, do I hammer him in the face? I gotta do something this turn. So it's either hammer in the face or Truesilver him in the face. I think I value the Truesilver for minions more than I do this right here. Wow. That was so bad of me. Ugh, I could lose the game now because I did that. I should not have attacked first. Oh, man. Do I still want to buff it? That was so bad. I'm so sad now. Yeah, I really screwed that up. I should not have attacked first if I was thinking about Hammer and Wrathing. Like, originally I was thinking there's no way I was going to do it, but... And that right there is why you, Hammer of Wrath. Always first. Use your draw power. Whoa, to my face? Okay. Well, maybe it's a good thing I didn't Blessing of Kings it. Surprisingly. Okay, I'm gonna put him in lethal range. I'm gonna put him in lethal range over Harvest Golem. Okay. So it might not cost me the game that I did that, but yeah, you gotta learn from your misplays. That's something that like I'm still learning how to do. Like you're still learning how to he fireballed himself. But you're still like learning how to make up for like when you make mistakes, you need to learn from them, and you should never stop learning. Like no matter how good you are at arena, even if I don't even care if you're going 12 wins every single time. Like I've averaged 8 to 9 wins the last 2 months. Does that mean I don't make mistakes? No, I make mistakes all the time, every single run. I mean, you know, obviously there's maybe some runs where you don't make any mistakes, but yeah, and sometimes you play it right and you still lose the game. Like so that's an important concept to grasp. Like you can't get discouraged. If you make a misplay, you learn from it. You accept that you made a misplay, and then you don't do it the next time. And that's just how you get better. That's just my own opinion on it. Alright, reverse a rogue. So, the Tidehunter is slightly worse, but not so bad. I think I'll keep this. Probably coin out the Brewmaster, then look to go into the Tidehunter. Oh, maybe my play will change a little bit. I might Bomber first. Alright, play 2-1. Go! No 2-1 there. I think I'll actually, I'll play the Panda in case he plays something else. If he plays the 3-2, I'll maybe look to Bomber first to see if we can get the good old lucky Bomber. No, I guess that would be a bad play actually. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, especially now that I got Faerie Dragon. Go ahead and trade that. Drop the Fairy. If I had left that Panda out, I would have went to the face and then probably brought out Tidehunter. Whoa. Okay then.
This is our time.
The plays.
Yeah, beat it.
Bomber could be so good and so bad. That's an easy trade there. I think I'm gonna try to Bomber. The question is, what do I want to kill first? So worst case scenario is Bomber hits me twice, which would almost lose me the game right there. I really want Bomber to hit this 2-1 here. Okay. Okay, I think the worst case scenario, I think I'm okay with it killing just this 1-2 here. I could also Murloc Tidehunter here. Both are about the same odds of clearing it. And I'm feeling kind of risky. Come on, Bomber. Oh, Bomber. That's very sad. Okay, so that's very bad for me, obviously. That's like one of the worst outcomes. Actually, yeah, I mean, it only could have been worse if it didn't hit the 2-1, but the damage on the 2-1 is like not going to matter that much. Huh, surprisingly, he didn't have a turn 4. So that's good for me. I'll play the Yeti here. Other play could have done is Tidehunter, get a guy, but he has a weapon durability up, so it's not as good of a play. Ooh, the value. Luckily I got a good answer for the 4-4 here. That's why Truesilver Champion is very good. Trades with the best of them. Well, except for Yeti. Doesn't trade with Yeti. Which is why Yeti is so good, because pretty much no 4-drop does deal with that. It's even good for a 5-drop in a lot of cases. Is that all he's going to do? I really don't have many plays here. Okay, I guess I'll play this guy. It's that or get a Tidehunter and get a guy, but I don't really like that play here. I could also Hammer of the Wrath to the face again, but last game I decided to do that. I think it was just because he was so low already, and where my mana curve was, I had no play. Wow, sprint already. That was a really early sprint. That was a really, really early sprint. Okay. So, oh man, I was really hoping to flood the field if I got another minion, but I didn't get another minion. So Stormwind Champion did it. Stormwind Champion it is. This is obviously weak against Assassinate, which there's probably a very good chance he has 10 cards in hand. Probably going to get assassinated. Yeah, assassinated. Not much else I could have done though. That's why I really wanted to draw a minion there. Eviscerate, kill it. Okay, it's a good combo. I really need a minion here, or I'm going to hammer him in the face, which I really don't prefer to do. Okay, I got a minion. Question is, what else do I play with it? Yeah, I'm okay with this. So I'll just spam the field a little bit. It's basically playing a Yeti and a couple of guys. My Stormwind Champion would be a really good draw here. Really get a efficient value out of this. My hand is pretty bad too. In a way. I mean, if he finds a way to clear my board without playing any minions, I'm in deep trouble. But that would be really hard for him to do. Like Fan of Knives, Eviscerate would be really good for him. Alright, let's see what minions you got. I got tons of removal for you, buddy. Looks like he may have had a bad start too. So hopefully, like him sprinting right there was pretty bad actually. Because it's putting him so far behind. It's going to be hard for him to catch up, especially with my hand. Like, this is so much removal. So basically I have removal against like clears like my Flame Strike right here. So if he plays a bunch of minions, I have really good removal for that. I also have other removal to get rid of like 3s, and I have a weapon on. So also have a lot of damage in hand. Okay, so he taunted it. So I'll need to calculate this a little bit. So I can get 4, 8, 12, 13, 14. Is that the most I can do? Hammer to the face. I think that was the most I could do. So 4, 8, 12. Yeah, so I don't think I can actually kill him this turn. I think I still hammer him, and I think I still double consecrate here though, and save onto my Hammer of Wrath. It's a little iffy, but this keeps my board. It clears his board better than the Hammer of Wrath. Let me recalculate again. 3 to the face, right? Or so I use my weapon. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. Yeah, so I can get him within 1, which is the best I can do. I'll just double consecrate, or I could trade both my 1/1s. And actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and do that. I'll trade both my 1/1s here, because I can get a Harvest Golem and a guy. I'll save on my weapon, obviously. Okay, so really good chance for lethal next turn. Pretty close to lethal though. Well, that helps my cause somewhat. I mean, it's a taunter, obviously, so not really, but does 2 damage to him. If he assassinates this, ooh, whoa, don't taunt that, please. If he taunts that, I could be in deep trouble. Okay, good. So 4, 2, explodes. 2, 4.
For justice.
Well played.
Well played.
Okay, so we were able to pull that out. Yeah, like when he sprinted, that was the turning point in the game for sure, 100%. Kind of got lucky because I didn't have many minions in hand, so like I wasn't really able to make him pay right away. Okay, playing against Druid.
Malfurion. I must protect both.
I'll keep the bomber here. I guess the extra card, that's pretty good. Mind control tech. I'll keep it. It's a good 3-drop. I'll get rid of the hand of protection now. More than likely, we're not going to get good use out of it. Double consecration. Huh. Well, I got to play for 2, 3, 4, but consecration is very subjective. If it's useful or not. So Mad Bomber almost cost us the game last time, but yeah. I get a little risky with the Mad Bombers. I'm not exactly sure if that was the correct play or played the Murloc Tidehunter last game. Probably, like looking back, obviously it was the right play to play the Tidehunter, but it's hard to make that call. Okay, so since I got my Argent Protector, I'm going to coin out the Mad Bomber. I think this is the only time I've gotten that start. Or one time against a mage, actually. But he countered it by killing my... I think it was a Berserker. He killed the Berserker with a Frostbolt. So this could be a really good trade for me if he drops like a 2-3 or a 3-2. If he has Claw, it counters me again though. Okay, so really good start for me. This is like the start you dream of.
Not on my watch.
We got a 3-2 to follow it up. Claw. Oh, so he did have Claw. He would have been better off clawing last turn. Obviously, but I guess he didn't think I was going to protect it. You should always assume that on Paladin, by the way. If you have Claw, I think that was a misplay by him. Okay, good. Got a 4-drop too. That's really good. My mana curve has been really good this whole arena run. You can just tell, like, that's exactly how you want arena to go. You want it to be able to spend the mana efficiently. Probably just go to the face here. I could clear it, but I don't really want to. I could clear it with the 3-3, and then my guy would be a 3-1, and then clear it off with the 2-2. But worst case scenario is like, okay, Starfall, that's fine. 5 mana, remove 4. Important to remember that. You should clear this. Yeah. Okay. So hopefully I don't have to get a guy. Alright, good. Perfect. Really good draw there. Man, the mana curve loves me right now. That was a really good draw. Swipey. That was a good play. Because he can clear everything now. So he's had an answer. Like, pretty much. I mean, the fact that I've gotten to 17, pretty good for me. But I really don't want to have to consecrate this 2-1. I probably wouldn't. I'd probably just get a guy. Hammer of Wrath. Okay. Okay, I'll Hammer of Wrath the 2-1. Okay. It's basically Hammer of Wrath is phase or Hammer of Wrath the 2-1. I think in this case I value Hammer of Wrathing the 2-1. Just to clear the board. 2 damage? Pow.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Okay. Might Aldor Peacekeeper here. Yeah. I'm gonna Hammer of Wrath this first. Twilight Drake, okay. Could have also dropped Stormwind Champion, but his minions actually would trade with the Stormwind Champion.
Where shall I strike?
It's a Taunter. Probably Peacekeeper that as well. Let me make sure that's the right play though. Yeah. Oh wait, I can't play this with that.
Drink with me, friend.
Yeah. It's not a great play, believe it or not. Like, it looks like a good play, but it's actually not. I don't want to use my Consecrates yet, since I have somewhat of an answer.
Time for a little blood.
It looks like a good answer, but it's not super efficient. It's just somewhat efficient. That's why Brewmaster is pretty valued. 3/2 2-drop, what you want, and a battle cry that you can actually get good use out of. It's pretty rare. I value the Brewmaster pretty high. Oh, he's gonna get a good clear off. Or is that Force of Nature? Wow, that's the Wombo combo right there. He can't kill me, but he can clear all my stuff. Jeez. Oh, he's going for the face, huh? That's a little surprising. I wonder why he would do that. Unless, like, that's very strange to me. To be able to have that combo in Arena is quite strong. Might have to double consecrate, but I hope not. Oh, he's clearing it with that. Okay, that was really strange. He should not have done that. Oh, he made a mistake. Okay. Yeah, because he's gonna lose those guys, so that was somewhat pointless. Okay, I definitely don't need to consecrate here. I think I just get a guy in Sea Giant. I want a big threat out there. And actually, the 1 damage from the Silverhand Recruit could be pretty good for my consecrates. Okay, now we just hope that he doesn't have that again. I mean, that, like, if he has that again, nothing we can do. Okay, Ogre. Ogre. Ogre scares me. Probably just double consecrate, clear that. Yep. I have to clear the board because I'm so low right now. I'll be able to get a guy though, which is nice. Make sure that's the right play. Yep. It's unfortunate, my where do I go to the face? This is actually really close. You know what? I think I'm gonna go to the face. This sets up lethal next turn. It's a little risky, but he's only on 2 cards. So ignore everything I said about being careful, because I just went to the face. So it could be the wrong decision, but okay. No, don't clear it. That's very bad for me. Okay, we're gonna need to draw something here. Something that does direct damage. Nope. Okay. Well, I still... Oh no, I don't live. What am I talking about? Yeah, that's game. So sad. So sad. Maybe if I had... if I cleared his Ogre, it would have been a different story. Very possible.
Well played.
Well, we tried, guys. I'm sorry. We tried. We were close. Oh, we had Starfire anyways. Okay, so it probably didn't matter. I would have lost my Ogre. Or my, my Sea Giant. So pretty close. Overall, happy with the run. Not bad. The deck did just as good as I said it would. I think I said 11 wins. So, I hope you guys liked it. Let's check the rewards. I hope you learned something from it. What not to do. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So let me know in the comments, guys, what you guys think. Maybe let me know what class you want me to play next in Arena, and I'll try to do that as soon as possible. Ooh, an epic. Twisting Nether, one of my favorite looking cards. So don't forget to subscribe, comment down below. Big Game Hunter, guys, this is LJ. Thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in, and have a good one. Thanks, guys.